Hi, good morning. I don't know, good morning, good night, whatever. Thoughts are a big problem for most of us. Thoughts are basically about what has happened in the past. That is regrets, and what is going to happen in the future. That is fear. So basically, it is a product of time. If there is no time and if there is nothing happening, then there will be no thoughts. So you may ask why this time was created. Time was basically created to understand what is happening. Actually, there is no knowing, there is no understanding. Up to the age of maybe 2 or 3, you never knew anything, you never understood anything, you never thought any thought. That is your own experience. Otherwise, tell me something that has happened inside your mother's womb. How was the experience? There is no memory or thought. Because at that time, time was not prepared. The time was not created. So you came to this earth in a situation of unknowing. And somehow you wanted to get out of that unknowing. So to know what is happening, you created a framework that I already told you, present. That framework consists of an I, there is a time, memory and imagination, time and space. And once you make that framework, everything is clear. Now, if everything becomes clear, you are away from reality. You think that you discovered, you know everything. Some people, whatever you say, I know, they will say. They don't know anything, actually. So everything, you are experiencing in this framework. I, the top, and 4 walls, time, space, memory, and imagination. If you really understand this, there is a way out of your constant thought. It continuously comes, and even when you are walking on the roads, you are immersed in thought and you won't see the vehicles, you won't see anything. The biggest problem with this thought is that you are deprived of your life. What is happening, you will not know. You may be going through a beautiful, natural settings in Switzerland, but no use. You will not see it because you are in that thoughts. That thoughts take you sometime into past, sometime into future, sometime into somebody. So I will suggest a small, a new framework. Now your present framework has failed you. Your time, space, memory, imagination, and falsi framework that has failed you miserably. I need not tell you, you know that. So next time, initially it may be a little difficult. Next time when any thought comes, suppose you are thinking about your brother somewhere else. You are in Los Angeles and brother is in Delhi. You are thinking about very innocuous thought. There is nothing wrong in that. Even in that thought, you should use the new framework. The moment a thought comes, you should ask, what is happening to yourself. Then you will know that you are thinking about your brother who is a memory. If brother is not here right now, then it is only a memory of the brother, not brother. Okay. So you are experiencing a memory of your brother now. Isn't it? Imagination also same thing. If you imagine that your job will be gone tomorrow, you will die tomorrow, that's also, I already told you, without memory, imagination cannot take place. It's only another, aspect of
Imagination is another way of memory. Memory is another shape, or I don't know. It's one and the same. You don't distinguish between these two. Because imagination is also happening now. Memory is also happening now. So you'll have to create a new framework. If any thought comes, it is memory. In the now there is no memory. In the now there is no memory. If you are fully immersed or fully concentrating on some work or some music or some movie, there is no thought. You are fully into the now. There is no you. So basically, I am experiencing a memory of about something. So the moment a thought comes, you'll have to put in the new framework. Old framework you'll have to somehow demolish. There is no other way. The new memory, new framework is I, now, and memory. These are all the three things. Without I, no thought can come. The thought is appearing to you. Without you, no thought. And there is thought. And this thought is coming now. It is not in the past or in the future. This thought is now. So there is three components. I, thought. Thought is memory, basically. I already told you. Without memory, no thought can come. Because you need knowledge, na? Knowledge is memory. So thought is actually memory. So three, I, memory, now. Okay, only these three are there. Whatever may be the thought, whether it is about past, or whether it is about future, or whether it is about your Big Bang, or whether anything. It's only you, memory, and now. Now what you can do is, the moment any thought comes to your mind, immediately you put it into the new framework. I, memory, now. That is what is happening. Always you should remember these three. And investigate, what is this I? Where is this I? In all my many previous videos I have told you there is no I sitting inside in this body. It should be very clear. Anybody who is having some thinking faculty can understand there is nobody sitting here. Somebody say I am soul, I am this spirit, that's also memory only, that's all mental constructs. Nobody has seen a soul, nobody has seen a spirit, nobody has seen, I don't know, so many words mind has created. So first you will have to find out what is this I. Is it real? Second one, it is memory. Your brother is not there. Only his memory is here. Brother maybe. See, the problem is again, time and space. You imagine there is another space there and there is another time there. Somebody is there. If you are out of this earth, if you are in the space, where is time? Time happens because your earth is, rotating around the sun, so time has come. If you are outer space, where is time? Again, that's also story trying to convince you. So, there is an I, which is false. There is a memory in the shape of thought. That's also not real. Your brother is not here. Your pink slip is not there. Your death is not here. Nothing is here. All are memory. And the now. What is now? We have already seen. There is no now. The moment you say now, that is gone. It has become past. So any thought, if it comes, put it into this new framework instead of your old framework, time, space, memory, imagination, and the I. Put it into this framework, a new framework, a simple framework. Anyway, you have put that framework and you have failed. Why don't you try the new framework? You can put some acronym, IMON, INOM, something, I don't know. The scientists and others, they do that. Nah? Any conference or anything, they will put some name. So I, now, memory. So I know. Or I, memory, now. So IMON. Something like that. that your mind is very fertile for creating acronyms. So every time a thought comes, immediately you should bring this. You should put into this, framework. Is that pink slip or brother or Big Bang now? Is it here now? No. It's only memory of that now happening to me. So you try to find out how far these three are real. All these three are mental products. I is a mental product, mental construct. Now is a mental construct. Memory is also mental construct. Very easy. So instead of getting into this thought process, continuously thinking what will happen, he has done this, yeah, that fellow has done this, my wife has gone along with somebody, girlfriend has gone, my son is not listening to me, my boss is hopeless. All you put into these three. Where is the boss now? It's only memory you are experiencing now. So there is only three, you, memory and now. Are these three real? Totally mental products. That's what I told you. You have created your own, some framework, and the suffering you create for yourself for no reason. Sorry. Try. Sometimes you may get it. Thank you.